What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be learning about this cool thing called Ghost Picture, so stick around and you'll see it. It's really cool. Okay, so we've got these three stuff, the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed, and we want to balance them out to make the picture right. So, as you see, there's this graph over here with this little square on the bottom, and we want to get that square to 0 to balance the light. So we need to move the shutter speed, the aperture, and the ISO. Not in particular the ISO. Sometimes you don't want to move the ISO. The ISO, by the way, is a fake light. So we need to move them around to make it go on to the 0. So let's say I'm going to move the shutter speed now down. And as you see that square? It went into the middle now. So that means that the light is balanced out. Okay, now that we understood how to use the aperture, the shutter speed, and the ISO, so we're going to show you how to make a ghost picture. Okay, so here are the ingredients for making a ghost picture. You need a tripod, a camera, a flashlight for taking multiple ghosts, and the human, of course. So now that you have all the supplies, and you should know how to basically do this stuff, so we're going to show you how to make a ghost picture in reality. We're going to make the aperture kind of dark. We're going to make it like f22, and the ISO is going to be low too. We're going to make it ISO 100. Okay, so now I'll show you how to do the picture. Okay, so this is how you do it. We're going to take a picture now, 10 seconds. A timer so there won't be any shake. And he's trying not to move so they won't see him moving. And then after like half the time about, he moves out of the picture because that it like catches half the time him and half the time what's behind him, and that's how the ghost picture is made. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to do multiple ghosts. So as we said, we have a flashlight, we have a camera, we have a tripod, and we have my brother Tani. Which is meant to be the human. So this shutter speed will be longer. We're gonna make it like 20 seconds, so we'll be able to get more ghosts. Okay, so every time we flash it in this flashlight, so that the camera will be able to see him, and he moves every like 5 seconds. We say he'll move to a different place. And then flash it into the flashlight for a moment, and then it turns off, and then the camera should catch it. Okay, so now I'm going to start this, and it should be dark, because that's the best way to do it, because it'll catch the most like that. So this is basically how you do it. I'm just going to change the settings here. As I said, we're going to make it 20 seconds, and we're going to change that F to f5.6, F5, and we're going to take that ISO a bit up. So there will be more light. Okay, so in the first time the camera will just flash at it, but then because it's in the middle of a picture, and it can't flash again, so I'm going to flash at it. So we're going to start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you move fast. You move fast so it won't see you moving, and you try not to move. Stay there. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you like this video, and you should definitely subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.